everyone, welcome once again to Sharmila's Tutelage. I'm really thankful to all of you that you are here right now and watching my video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking, commenting on them and encouraging me and supporting me regularly so that I move forward. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so today. Every bit of contribution from your end, every bit of support from your end is appreciated. As I have promised you that I will come back with one more pillar of communication that I have already spoken about, assertiveness and feedback. Today I am going to talk about body language. It is a very important part of communication. Although non-verbal, but it carries a lot of importance when it talks to overall communication being effective. So let's understand what is body language. I will be talking about 3 parts of body language. What is body language? Why is that important? And how you can improve your body language and have an effective control over your body language. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about what is body language. So let's get started. Do you know that you start communicating even before you start talking? Yes, you do so through your body language. You start talking with your body language before you do so verbally. Body language is that crucial and that important. Whenever you are going to talk, before you give a presentation, before you start talking in front of a large audience, you already start communicating with your body language. When you move to the podium, when you move onto the stage, when you stand in front of the camera, everywhere, you start communicating with your body language first. Hence, body language is something that you need to talk, think and refine yourself upon. So let's understand what is body language first. It is the first and very pure expression of your feelings, of your emotions that your body reflects and demonstrates. The moment you have a certain kind of a feeling or an emotion, your body gives a signal, your body gives a reflection, or we say it gives a reflex. That is called body language. Right? So the first response to any word, any sentence, any order, anything that comes through your body is body language. Your body language talks more than your words. As a matter of fact, the most genuine form of our feelings and emotions are expressed through our body language only. Needless to say, body language is also a part of effective communication, a very important part of communication, although non-verbal. Body language are signals that are emitted through our body unconsciously. That is the reason why controlling these gestures and expressions can be really difficult at times. However, for a very effective, successful and impactful social, personal and professional life, you require refinement of these gestures and expressions. Hence, we need to learn how to control and express, tune our body language. Our body can't lie. It expresses and demonstrates what it feels. Hence, knowing your emotions, understanding them and controlling them accordingly is very important. The best part is, although these are very genuine and organic form or reflexes of our feelings and emotions, these can be learned, controlled, refined and tuned according to our requirement. In fact, social, personal or professional requirement. It is a skill to control, refine and fine-tune your body language, and hence body language is also a type of a skill that you got to master and refine. Hence, it is about consciously refining and tuning your unconscious signals. As I've said earlier, body language has a very crucial role to play in effective communication. Why did I say so? I said that because we communicate primarily through our body language. 55% of what we say is expressed through our body language. So in order to master communication, you need to first master your body language. If you can decode and interpret somebody else's body language correctly, you would have an amazing advantage in communicating with other people effectively. If you can read body language well, you can empathize well too. How do I say so? If you are able to read my body language currently, you would be able to know what am I feeling right now. If you know what am I feeling right now, you would be able to understand that what are the difficulties that I am facing. If you understand what difficulties I am facing, you would be able to help me accordingly or understand me correctly. Empathizing is all about this. As I have said earlier, that if you can read and interpret somebody else's body language properly, you would be able to have a very good edge and advantage in communicating well with other people. You know why? Once you try to read somebody else's body language and interpret what is the body language communicating, you try to listen to them correctly. And the moment you try to listen them correctly, you are mastering one more pillar of communication, and that is active listening. If you're communicating with someone face to face and you still have miscommunications, don't think that the miscommunications are happening due to the words exchanged only. It is also happening because of the wrong use of body language from either of the parties. We usually demonstrate wrong signals, wrong body language in the wrong place. You know, when we fold hands like this is nothing. I mean, when I talk to people normally, I generally fold my hands like this. But when it comes to decoding body language, this type of a body language tells that you're being defensive. However, you're not. There could be a lot of misunderstandings happening just because of decoding and understanding, interpreting a body language correctly. So, what are the primary things that we look at when we look at a person's body language? We look at the facial expression. We look at the body movement. We find the body gestures. The way of sitting, the way of standing, the way of folding hands, the way of making eye contact, the way I am nodding, everything is taken into account when it comes to reading, interpreting body language. So here is a body language chart for your reference. Go through the body language chart for yourself and see what are the things that we can do in order to improve our body language. For this video, what I will do is that I will give you 2 exercises to practice and check for yourself. Before you interpret somebody else's body language and try to decode what they're feeling or they're trying to say through body language, first interpret and decode your body language. The task number 1 is record yourself. Hold the camera, maybe selfie camera, or you put the camera somewhere else and record yourself at the end. Don't look at yourself when you're recording. You talk, you present a small thing, and then you go back and check the recording. Try to understand, do you like your body language? Had it been somebody else, how would you have interpreted that body language? If you don't like, or if you have something to notice that this is the thing which I need to correct, work upon it immediately. Mirroring yourself is the best thing to do to understand, refine and control your body language. The second exercise that I am going to tell you is very easy. Every time you find somebody with a very good body language, try and inculcate or incorporate that certain body language in yourself also. For an example, say if this body language you have seen somewhere and you have appreciated somebody doing this, somebody else will appreciate you doing this. If you feel that the way somebody is maintaining eye contact is appropriate, try to do the same thing. Try to mirror that thing in yourself. Ideally, take one body language each day and you practice that. So, clubbing two exercises together happens. One day, say on Monday, I record myself and I see for myself. And I found out that these are the things that I didn't like in myself and I want to change these. On Tuesday, I went to see a YouTube video or something else. And while a speaker was talking, I found this gesture or maybe something else. The way of standing, the way of talking, I liked something in the speaker. And then the next day on Tuesday, when you do again the recording thing for yourself, you practice that gesture. Wednesday, you again learn some other body language and practice that. Thursday again, Friday again, Saturday again and Sunday again. By the time I will be back with another video on body language. So, practice these two things and I'm sure within 7 days, your body language, the way of expression, your gestures, your movement, your facial expression, everything will refine up to a certain extent. And you have already seen the chart. By the time you finish practicing these two exercises and you find improvement in yourself, I'll be soon back with one more video on body language. In the next video also, I'll share 2 exercises to refine your body language, and I will also talk about how important is body language and why body language is important. So today I have covered what is body language. Next video I'll cover how important body language is and why body language is important. And the third video that I'll do will cover how will you improve your body language and how to move forward with refined body language and controls over your expressions. I'll be back soon, as I said. Please take care, stay safe, take care of others around you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe it below. Press the bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a video. I'll come back soon. Take care. Bye-bye.